Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on Emigrating with Daniela. If you have thought about or are considering emigrating to the United States with the B3 visa, but you're worried about the cost of the process, you have doubts, you don't know how much it costs, I have very good news for you. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the payment option that is currently available for the B3 visa. This payment option allows you to finance the entire process in 4 installments. So, stay until the end of this video because I'm going to explain in detail how it works and how it can make your path to the United States towards obtaining your residence permit there becomes more accessible. So let's get started. First, at total cost and how it is divided. The total investment to obtain your EB-3 visa, which will lead you to get your green card, costs $23,900 as of today, October 14th, 2024, the day I am recording this video. But don't be alarmed, don't back away. The good news is that this amount will be divided. You can split it into 4 payments. This greatly facilitates the financial process. So let's see how it breaks down. The first payment will be $5,000. This amount is paid upon signing the contract once you have decided to commit to the B3 visa process. This is the first step to start your journey to the United States. So, if you are interested, in starting, first the company will submit your vacancy to the sponsor. And if they accept you, then you will have to pay the $5,000 to start your entire process. The second payment is $6,950, which you will pay once the labor certificate is approved. And this is a crucial step in the process as it demonstrates that the employer has been verified and the job is valid. The third payment is $6,950, and this amount is paid after the petition is approved. I-140, which is the form your employer submits to demonstrate that they are sponsoring your visa. EB-3, fourth payment, which is $5,000. And this last payment is made before submitting the DS-260 form or the adjustment of status. Attention, here is a new development because this has changed recently. So you must keep in mind that the last 2 payments have only a window of 2 to 3 months. Therefore, it is very important that you budget for both amounts within this time frame, which is not long. These are 2 to 3 very important months if you are going to enter this EB-3 visa process. Keep that in mind. But well, reaching the 3rd and 4th stages will take you quite some time, more than 2 years for sure, so don't worry. You will have time to gather all this money. And that's it. The last payment is the final step before you are granted your green card. And it means you are already in the final stretch of the immigration process, that you almost have your interview. Now, this is a question I am often asked on my social media. And it is, what does all this investment include? That is to say, what am I paying for? $23,900? Why put so much money? Honestly, it seems like a lot to me. What these payments cover, I will explain to you as follows. First, immigration lawyer fees. A specialized lawyer will guide you throughout the entire process, ensuring that everything is in order. You will be able to ask them any questions you want, and they will always be attentive to your process. Recruitment expenses. The employer will be verified, and all procedures related to your job position will be covered. That is the advantage of paying for a recruitment agency service, adaptation, and travel preparation advice. Another advantage of having an agency. From how to prepare for your life in the United States, down to the smallest details. MCC, the agency I have hired and recommend to you, Nancy Conti, will provide all the support you need. Customer service. A senior consultant and account director will be with you throughout the entire process. Also attentive to any questions that may arise. Green card procedures. This payment includes obtaining your U.S. residency permit for 10 years. It is important to note that government costs such as translation fees, vaccinations, and other case-specific expenses are not included in this payment. And I, OXOA, will Also clarify that moving and accommodation expenses are not included either. We must pay for our travel tickets, our rent, our food, and we have to find our rental housing. We have to learn to get around the city. On our own, MCC can give us some tips, but all of that is our responsibility. Advantages of this payment method. One of the biggest advantages of this method is that it allows you to spread the cost over 4 payments, making it much more manageable. From a financial standpoint, instead of having to pay a large sum of money all at once, you can progress through the process step by step as you make each payment when important milestones of the process are completed. Moreover, this method allows you to have all the legal and logistical support from the start without having to worry about covering all the costs immediately. This way, you ensure that the entire process from the job offer to obtaining your green card is done legally and effectively. Why choose MCC for your EB-3 visa process? Look, if you are looking for a reliable agency to guide you through this entire process, I highly recommend it. MCC, the agency with which I am doing my own process with my own money, because they not only connect you with a sponsor in the United States, but they also help you manage the entire immigration process clearly and professionally. With MCC, not only do you have the opportunity to carry out your process effectively, but you can also count on free advice to resolve all your initial questions. So click on the link I leave in the description or in the comments to schedule your free consultation. They won't charge you anything with this agency, and being one of my referrals, you will, by the way, get a discount on the process. And the benefit of being in my private WhatsApp group where there are more applicants at different stages. So you can start this journey with the best possible help. And there you have it. An accessible payment method so you can finance your EB-3 visa process in an organized and hassle-free manner. Remember, this is a big step towards finally obtaining a residence permit and also being eligible to obtain American citizenship in 5 years. If this video has been useful to you and you're interested in starting your process, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell. Activate the bell for more tips on immigration. Remember to follow me on my social media, especially on Instagram. I try to answer any questions you may have. Or to my email, emigrarcondaniela.com. Remember that nothing is impossible if you set your mind to it and start working towards it from now. See you in the next video and good luck. Goodbye.